Hello, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is Mr. Principal Baki Billah from Champion Online Academy. Today we are having a awareness program of importance of tree plantation. We know planting trees are very important. Planting trees are very important for our environment to keep healthy, to keep fit, to keep our environment, this beautiful earth, good. We need to work more for planting trees, planting more green trees. So for that, our students of Champion Online Academy, they are having a very good initiative. They're doing presentation to make people aware about importance of tree plantation, and whole program will be in English. So I appreciate those participants who are presenting today. Though they're very young, this is their first presentation in English, but I appreciate their courage and their confidence. We hope by their presentation, they will get more confidence, more control in this second language, English language. Besides that, they will contribute to make the society aware about tree plantation. Let's go started then. First of all, I will invite Mr. Fiyad. Is a very young learner of Champion Online Academy. He's just in class 9, and he is Sajidur Rahman Fiyad. He is going first to talk about importance of tree plantation. So, Mr. Sajidur Rahman Fiyad, start your presentation.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is Fiat, a student of class 9. First of all, thanks to Champion Online Academy for giving me such an opportunity. I'm glad to be here with you today. So today I'm gonna say something about tree plantation. Well, what does it mean? Tree plantation actually means planting more trees in a planned way. It is very essential for us to survive on Earth. But we, the humans, are cutting down trees randomly and thereby endangering our own lives. So why tree plantation is so important and what are the negative effects of deforestation, I mean cutting down trees? Actually, trees come to our help in many ways. You may have known that carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas, a gas that absorbs and radiates heat. So the increment of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere will obviously cause global warming. This won't be that good for us because as a result of global warming, glaciers will be melting and increasing the sea level, which will be responsible for different types of natural disasters like tsunamis. But the good news is, in 1 year, a mature tree will absorb more than 48 pounds of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and release oxygen in exchange. As the world's population is increasing day by day, carbon dioxide gases that are released by humans into the atmosphere are increasing too. So, can you just feel how important tree plantation is? People will suffer from not only the shortage of oxygen, but also the shortage of food, shade, shelter, etc. as a result of deforestation. Some animals, like birds, will lose their habitats. There will be no ecological balance. According to the forest policy, at least 25% of a country should be forest lands. According to a report of the World Bank collection of the development indicators in 2020, Bangladesh has only 14.47% of forest land. I think now you have a clear view of what you should do in this situation. Yeah, necessary steps should be taken to have more trees. The mass media like TV and radio can play a great role in this regard. In our country, July and August are suitable times for planting trees. During this time, we have to plant more and more trees to lead a peaceful life. If we do not plant more trees, our existence will be no longer on Earth. Well, this is all I have for today. There are actually thousands of things to say about tree plantations, but I tried my best to make my presentation shorter. So at the very end, I would like to remind you to keep in mind that you are sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Thank you everyone for showing your patience.
Thank you, Mr. Sajid Rahman Fiyat. You did very well, and that was a great presentation. We hope that we will have more presentation from you in near future. Next presenter will be Magfiratul Jannat. Magfiratul Jannat, it's your turn.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening everyone. Importance of tree plantation. Tree plantation means planting trees more and more. Plants and trees are important elements of our environment. This is a program taken by the government to save our environment from destruction. Trees are very useful and necessary for the ecological balance of the environment. At least 24% of the total land area of a country should be forests to maintain ecological balance. In our country, we have only 15% forests and trees. Trees help us in many ways. They supply us oxygen without which we can't survive. Trees keep our environment cool and favorable for living. When there will be no trees left in the forests, climate will be an extreme one. There will, there will be less rainfall in the country. This will cause a great harm to our cultivation. It will result in bad harvest and the national economy will suffer as a whole. Trees give us food, shelter, and medicine. They make the land fertile. They save our soil from erosion. We get timber from trees. They save the houses from cyclone. Trees provide habitat to the birds and wild animals, which are important elements of our environment. Many trees give us fruits and they meet up our need for vitamins. Trees help to cause rain. Our environment is being polluted every day. World temperature is increasing day by day. Carbon dioxide is responsible for the increase of world temperature. If there are no trees, what will absorb carbon dioxide? Trees take in carbon dioxide and produce oxygen and prevent air pollution. The whole world is now facing the negative impacts of climate change. Bangladesh is experiencing flood, cyclone, river erosion, and drought every year. The country will have to suffer natural calamity every year due to climate change, and only plantation of trees can save the country. Tree is a part and parcel of our lives. It is high time we planted trees to protect our environment. So it is our duty to plant trees to protect our environment. We must raise the slogan, plant two saplings before cutting one. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
MashaAllah. Thank you very much, Magfiratul Jannat. You gave a brave and confident presentation about tree plantation. I hope people will understand what's the importance of tree plantation and everyone will come forward for this great cause. Next, we would like to invite Mr. Biplob Hussain. He's from Saudi Arabia to join this presentation session and to talk about the importance of tree plantation. Mr. Biplob Hussain. Mr. Biplob Hussain, are you with us?
Yes, sir.
It's your turn now.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. My name is Biplob Hussain and I'm from Saudi Arabia at Riyadh. I'm a student of Champion Online Academy. Today, the topic of my presentation is all about the tree plantation. Tree plantation means planting tree in large number following a proper system. Trees exist mass influence on the climate condition in country. Trees are responsibility for our maintaining ecological balance to the world. They are essential for our life. We can't keep our existing without trees. They are related to our life in many ways. Trees supply us with food, shelter, fuel, furniture, and vitamin. They keep our environment fresh. They also added to the beauty of nature. They supply us with oxygen and taking the carbon dioxide. They save us from erosion. Besides, they give us fruit which particularly satisfy our food requirement and supply us vitamin and mineral. When cut down tree for different purpose, it is creating danger for us. The earth is unfit for our living, so we should plant trees every year. We should expand the area of tea plantation and take care of the planted trees. We should keep in mind there is more tea, there is healthier environment. So trees are the most valuable assets to a country. The best time for tree plantation in the rain season. We can plant trees every hour, dealing place and open place. Moreover, we can plant trees on the side of rivers, road, canal, and playing field areas. We should raise awareness. Beside, government said as well as NGOs should launch more campaign to motivate people for the tea plantation. Those can increase the tea plantation program. That's for today. Thank you, viewer, for listening my presentation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Biplob Hussain. It was a great initiative and great effort by you. I hope you will understand and everyone will understand the importance of tree plantation. And thank you again for joining from Saudi Arabia. Now I would like to invite Mr. Salim Reza. Mr. Salim Reza, he will talk about importance of tree plantation, so to make sense for everyone. Mr. Salim Reza, you're going to start.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for having here. I'm Salim Reza. I'm from Dhaka. I'm a student of Champion Online Academy. I want to speak importance of tree plantation. Tree plantation means planting trees more and more. Trees are part and parcel of our environment. Trees are useful to us in many ways. They give us foods, fruits, medicine, woods, flower, etc. They also give us oxygen and take in the carbon dioxide. They keep environment. They protect us from the balance of the various kinds of natural climates like floods, droughts, storms, and cyclones, etc. But people cut down trees and endanger our own lives. Cutting down trees causes serious damage to the soil. It also causes global warming, which may bring about a serious cause of suffering to the human beings in the near future. Trees are our best friend. So we should not cut and use trees at random. Thank you, all of you.
MashaAllah, Mr. Salim Reza, thank you for your presentation. It was a great one. We hope in near future we will be again with you. Now, Mr. Alomgir Kobir. Mr. Alomgir Kobir.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, Mr. Alomgir Kobir, you can start.
Okay, thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. Thank you for having me here. My name is Muhammad Alomgir Kobir. I'm from Noga, and today I'm going to talk about importance of tree plantation. Planting and tending trees is the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam planted a tree with his own hands. The importance of planting trees in Islam is immense. Planting trees is considered as an act of worship and good deeds. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam encouraged planting trees at different times so that the plant grows and maintains a healthy environment. In a hadith narrated by Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if a Muslim plants a tree or shows a crop in a field, and if any insect or man or four-legged animal eats from it, then it will be considered as charity for him. Bukhari Hadith 2320, Muslim Hadith 4055. Trees are important for us to live in. Tree plantation alerts to planting trees at a spot. Tree plantation has many advantages on the earth and our well-being. We as a whole inhale oxygen to live, and trees are the main source of oxygen. Tree plantation guarantees that the supply of oxygen never ends. Tree plantation additionally urges vegetation to develop. Birds make their home in the trees, subsequently adding to the beauty of nature. Birds additionally scatter seeds and pollen on the ground, resulting in the development of different plants. So, tree plantation expands the biodiversity of specific region. Today, many trees are brought down by people to build stressed house, manufacturing plants, and so on. Trees assume a significant job in nature. They clean air and give oxygen supply. Planting trees won't just make up of their loss, yet also advantage the earth. Trees are the Earth's life supportive network. They support and are essential for life on Earth. Aside from giving oxygen, trees additionally work as common safeguards of noise pollution. Unnecessary cutting of trees is prohibited. The role of trees is essential to keep the environment calm, cool, and captivating. Therefore, the Prophet ﷺ strictly forbade cutting down trees unnecessarily. Abdullah ibn Habsi radiallahu ta'ala anhu has warned in the hadith. He said, whoever cuts down a tree without any need, Allah will throw his head into the fire. Abu Dawud, Hadith 5241. Please, everyone must come forward in this matter. Thank you, sir. Thank you, John Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Alomgir Kobir. It was good. So, mashallah, all of you who presented today, we appreciate your effort and your attempt. Of course, this presentation will help you to get more confidence, more control over the language. And this was your first presentation. Inshallah, near future, you will have more presentation about the same topic and you will keep improving, inshallah. So thank you for watching and being with